Hey, Dave Fannin here with the Body Firm Personal Training Fitness Boot Camps. How to keep your healthy eating on track during a holiday weekend. Clients over the years have always struggled over the weekend. And holiday weekends add that extra day of you're going to have some kind of plan, because it's one more day that you can screw up and one more day that you can get off track and one more day that you have to recover from. So what we found is to use one of our travel meal schedules for long weekends during the holidays, and it's very simple. And this is for you if you've kind of laid down and established some habits, or if you're beginning to establish habits and you want to get through a 2 or 3 day weekend and stay on track and build your consistency. If you do not know how to eat, this is not for you. I mean, we have the 100 best foods list. We have a number of tools that you can rely on, and I'll put a link below for the 100 best foods list. But this is for if you're already laying down a foundation, you're exercising, which will help reinforce better eating habits, and you've got somewhat of a routine and you're moving in the right direction and you want to stay on track. How to keep your healthy eating on track during a long holiday weekend. So what we say is, just like for travel, you want to front load the day with your healthy habits and allow the evening to be more of your wild card, because it's very hard to screw up earlier in the day because you usually have most of the control. So we always say stick with your regular breakfast to the best of your ability, and if you're on the road and you can't have access to something healthy, you can always use like a meal replacement that you can do in less than a minute with a shaker cup and a spoon. Snacking is optional. Lunch, try to stick with as close to your normal lunch as possible. Snacking in the afternoon is optional. And again, something like a protein shake before you start opening up for the week, for the evening, will tend to help you minimize the amount of like high fat, sugar, and kind of worthless calories that you'll take in the evening, especially with alcohol. If you kind of like have something on your stomach, and that's one of those old school things that fitness people know is like a meal replacement shake or a protein shake at about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock will take that edge off into the evening. That way when you hit like the restaurant or the bar, it's not a free-for-all. And then the wild card is in the evening, and you can stick with this plan. This is what we usually give to people that are traveling like for weeks or months, is trying to stick with that as much as possible, because that evening will be less control. If you're socializing with friends or family, you don't want to be the one with the Tupperware, and that's okay. You can still get great results, stay on track, and make your Tuesday, when you get back into the gym, you'll feel better, and you'll have that confidence of knowing that you have some discipline to stick with your program. You don't have to start all over with that extra 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds on a Tuesday. So how to keep on track: breakfast as close as possible to your normal. Snack is optional. That lunch, just like you do Monday through Friday, snack again is optional. But again, if you get something on your stomach around 4 o'clock that's healthy for you, high protein drink, something like that, it'll tend to help you not get too crazy in the evening. And then the wild card is in the evening when you're with friends and family, and you don't have to worry about it. Monday, and then back in the morning, you start all over with a healthy breakfast to help recover and get back on track. That's how you stay on track, is the vast majority of your eating is healthy, and that one meal of the day is kind of out there, and that's okay. You will stay on track, and you can't do that much damage. I do mention that if you want to help stay here, exercising in the morning or in the afternoon, and if you're traveling, it's usually in the morning before people start needing you. It helps you stay on track, and it's one of those things that research backs it up. But having a plan will go a long way to helping you stay on track, minimizing the amount of damage and, where you start feeling bad about your decisions. Have a plan, stick with it, and then on Tuesday you're back in the gym and you feel good, you look good, and you're already establishing and reinforcing those good, healthy habits. I hope this video helps you. If you like it, share it, comment below. I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Firm Personal Training Fitness Boot Camp, so you guys have a great Friday.